Capricorn, welcome.
Capricorn, hey, aishayaoracle here to do your channel messages. If you haven't been here before, welcome. But if you have, you know what we like to do first. Let's just clear the energy in the room. Deep breath, Capricorn, it helps. All right, Capricorn, let's just start by thanking our spirit guides, spirit team, guardian angels, archangels, ancient ancestors, the ones that came before us, the ones that are here to help our spirits ascend. We want to thank Spirit for the messages that we are about to receive for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. We can get one card for Capricorn. Something about a riot, and I was getting the word mystic. All right, Capricorn. We got number 28, Imbo Komu, soul forgiveness. Number 28, Imbo Komu, soul forgiveness. Some of you all, I'm getting something about possibly feeling ashamed or ashamed about something, especially when it comes down to children or your childhood. You come from a long past of emotional, like it's been an emotional roller coaster, and now you've gotten to this point where you're possibly reflecting and thinking about things, especially things that have an effect on your heart. The color green is really coming through strong, Capricorn. Green might be a good color to try to ground your energy. I'm getting something about finally grounding your energy so you can heal your heart. I'm getting something about healing the heart space. It may be something that you may have issues with when it comes down to mother and a child. Some of you all may be mothers, and you may have some past with your children that you may need some type of healing, or you possibly have to heal something with your mother from the past as a child, possibly something that has something to do with family issues, maybe siblings as well. Some of you all have possibly got this overpouring of emotions, possibly your thoughts. I'm getting your thoughts have possibly consumed you, Capricorn, and possibly has given you this overflow. Spirit is forgiving you. The divine is forgiving you. I'm getting something heavy about mother and child, something very something about generations as well, possibly 3 generations. Some of you all might have experienced something where you possibly been exposed. I'm getting heavy on the word exposure. I'm also getting really warm. Hold on, Capricorn. I'm getting really warm. So I'm getting like there's some type of emotional upheaval that's going on right now, Capricorn, possibly in your energy. You possibly got in an argument. Some of you all possibly argued. Some of you all possibly been in an argument with possibly family members, siblings, female energy, feminine energy, sisters, mothers, grandmothers. Something about calm down. Capricorn, also, I know that this read is very significant because I wasn't going to read for you today, but I kept getting the nudge to give you these messages. So pay attention to this reading. because it might be very significant for you. Whenever you get this reading, it doesn't matter when you get it, it's for you, but I would suggest really paying attention to what comes out in the read. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Capricorn, we're gonna thank Spirit for the messages we just received. I'm gonna clarify through our tarot. African goddess Mbo Komu, soul forgiveness, number 28. Thank you, Spirit. Also, we got the devil coming out in reverse. Capricorn, that's you. You possibly, I knew it. You're not grounded. Spirit say you need to ground yourself, Capricorn. You need to ground yourself. You need to commit to grounding yourself. Some of you all may benefit from going to a religious council or going to have religious counsel. Some of you all may benefit from taking some spiritual time out to really awaken. Some of you all have been in this very low state. I'm getting a low vibration, Capricorn. You haven't been yourself. You possibly feeling ashamed about something, or you're feeling like you've possibly lost control, or you're in this attachment. Spirit say in order to get control, you need to go back to Spirit. Some of you all, if you're Christian, go to church. If you're Muslim, go to the mosque or go seek advisement from a spiritual guide in your religion. That may help as well. Also, it may help to go to a mother or go somewhere where you can really set up you a space so you can connect with Spirit, Capricorn, because I'm showing your energy is ungrounded. Yeah, with the food coming out. We got the food coming out in reverse. The food coming out in reverse is misdirection, ungrounded energy. Really just all over the place. Some of you all also possibly have a child, or you possibly dealing with a child, and it's possibly, I'm getting like maybe a dark past or childhood, or you possibly dealing with a child where there may be some unhappiness or some type of lack. You may be having some misdirection, or maybe you need to go back to your childhood and look at where things started so that you can redirect yourself, Capricorn, because I'm sure, Capricorn, your energy is really just all over the place. You really need to gain some type of control. Spirit say forgive yourself. It's going to start off with forgiving yourself. That's really how you're going to get to that to the full potential of where you need to be, Capricorn. Yeah, with that stability, you need to really ground yourself. Some of you all may benefit, if the weather permits, wherever you are in the world. Northern hemisphere is pretty cold right now, but I would suggest getting somewhere around trees, plants. Plants may help. It may help you to get some indoor plants or something that is natural that you can bring inside if you're not able to go outside. But going outside will really help you with this. Seven of Cups in reverse. We talking about illusions. We talking about possibly being a little in delusion, or you possibly have an emotional, I'm getting heavy on emotional conflict because of some lies, or maybe some delusions, or maybe some things that have been told to you, or some things that you thought may not be what they seem, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. Spirit say forgive yourself, forgive others as well. Start with forgiveness. Go back and look at those things that possibly are not right, so you're able to really get a hold on reality. I'm getting you really having out of control, like your emotions and your mind is out of control. You possibly looking at some things, maybe blaming yourself for some things, but Spirit say to release that illusion, or release all of those things that really give you the anxiety and the fear, so that you can really see the truth to move on. Because we had the Page of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Very pessimistic energy. It seems like you in your lower state right now, Capricorn. You can turn things around. Spirit say you can turn things around, but you're gonna have to forgive yourself first, and you're gonna have to forgive others. If this has something to do with a mother or any childhood or your children, some of you all, and I'm sorry, Capricorn, some of you all may have lost a child, or may feel like you misguided a child. Spirit say forgive yourself so that you can begin to turn things around, because this is going to have an effect. Yeah, with this Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords. We got the Nine of Swords coming out with the Five of Swords. This is really just very stressed. I'm talking about very conflictual. You going through a lot is what I'm getting. Spirit say get with the divine. You need to pray. You also need to look at what you have and also look at reality, because this is crept up on you. It's damn near gonna make you mental health, Capricorn, if you don't get a hold of whatever this is bothering you. Spirit say really get control. It's a lot of out of control emotions, especially in your mind. Your mind is controlling your emotions, and with that being all over the place, it's causing some type of confusion. And I'm getting a lot of confused energy, Capricorn. Get a hold of this energy so you're not stuck. I'm getting, some of this. It's a whole lot of, some of you all are possibly depressed as well. We got the Princess of Cups in reverse with the Moon in reverse. We talking about depression possibly. Princess of Cups coming out in reverse is really a loss of love. Some of you all have lost a child. I'm sorry if you've lost a child, Capricorn, or some of you all had to make a decision where a child was, I'm getting the child was possibly victimized or hurt, and I'm getting that, Capricorn, you're going to have to forgive yourself so that you can move forward. You possibly come from a long history or a long past where you possibly may be feeling lots of guilt. I'm getting with the Moon in reverse. Yeah, you possibly feeling lots of guilt. You feeling lots of anxiety. You feeling lots of shame is what I'm getting. This has really stopped you, turned your world upside down, Capricorn. Spirit say, get a hold. What's that? Yeah, turn your world upside down, Capricorn. You possibly just feeling stuck. I'm getting you stuck in a cycle. You've been stuck in a cycle, and something about childhood. Maybe you've had some traumas in your childhood, or maybe you've caused some type of trauma with a child, or maybe a child is feeling traumatized. Spirit say, get a hold of that. Get a hold of that. Some of you all possibly have been offended as a child. Some of you all I see have possibly, and this may be triggering, Capricorn. Some of you all have suffered from abuse, especially sexually as a child. Someone has possibly sexually abused you. This has caused you to have some type of real imbalance. And it's now creeping up on you and getting to the worst. Spirit said you need to go talk to someone, Capricorn. A lot of you all will benefit from speaking with someone, speaking with a counselor. Yeah, because your energy is erratic. It's all over the place. Spirit say speak with the counselor. Thank you, Spirit. You need to go talk to someone that can really help you get things under control, Capricorn, because I see that you are going through a lot, and it may be having a long-term effect on you if you don't get a hold of it now, especially in your heart space. We're talking about your health, your mental health. Your heart is very important in this situation. Work on that is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're going to continue to see Capricorn. This is why this was so important for you to get these messages, Capricorn, because Spirit need to let you know that it's time to stop that cycle and start something new. Renew yourself, renew your heart, renew your spirit. The Magician with the 5 of Swords. This is conflict, the worst of it all coming down. I'm showing that you possibly feel like you lost control as a child. Someone has possibly taken advantage of you as a child, especially when you, if you're a woman, possibly, I'm showing someone took advantage. Someone has possibly taken advantage of you. Also, a male. Someone has tried to dominate you. Somebody in control is what I'm getting. Someone that can control the situation possibly has taken over you with the 7 of Wands, and you possibly haven't really forgiven yourself. You possibly have had this type of trauma with you for a while. Spirit say you're going to have to work on that, turn things around. It all starts with you. If you're not able to contact or don't want to contact those people anymore, especially if you've been victimized, Spirit say you can just start with yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. It's not your fault. If you were a victim, take yourself out of the victim space and empower yourself with forgiveness, understanding that it's not your fault. You are not a victim of any, you're not a victim of anything. When you were a child, you had no control. That's not your fault. Thank you, Spirit. As an adult, you are not a victim. I'm speaking to adults. This is for adults only. Thank you, Spirit. You know better now, Capricorn. Yeah, put an end to that. Thank you, Spirit. So you can transform. You know better. Some of you all might be thinking about having suicidal thoughts is what I'm getting. Spirit say get a hold of that. Your children need you. Your family needs you. The future needs you. Spirit needs you here. Thank you, Spirit. Don't let anyone take control of you like that, Capricorn. And we got the devil coming out. We're going to clarify this devil in reverse. Yeah, you can move forward. Queen of Cups, yes, go talk to someone. We got the Queen of Cups. Go talk to someone, especially a sister or a mother may be helpful. Someone that you find that you can trust. Also, you possibly have found that thought at one time that somebody you could trust, you didn't, especially if it was a feminine energy like a mother or a sister. Some of you all have dealt with somebody that you thought you could trust but really turned out not to be who they claim to be. They probably came off as a loving individual or somebody that you felt that you could be vulnerable with and you possibly been taken advantage of. But what I'm seeing, Capricorn, is you being free. Free yourself from that. That's not your fault. Some people are come in disguise. It's time to free yourself. Yeah, with this 8 of Swords, Capricorn, you gotta stop. You thinking about your childhood too much. Somebody possibly had you in a very compromising situation is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody really took control over you. The Emperor, I'm talking about someone that really had control over you, had control over your mind. And I'm also seeing someone taking advantage. Lots of sex. SA is what I'm getting in this read. Lots of inappropriate activity with you, Capricorn. Someone has done something. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting heavy on a masculine energy, possibly a father, stepfather, someone that was in control and possibly had control over a mother in a situation. Someone that was entrusted with you took advantage of you, Capricorn. You're gonna have to see things for what they are. It's not your fault. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you all have been using drugs or have been drugged or was put under some type of illusion for somebody to take advantage of you. Understand all of this is not your fault. Some have done things, Capricorn. Some of you all possibly have done things that you are ashamed of because of this trauma. Spirit say get a hold of that. Get a hold of that. It's time to turn things around because this low vibration is gonna lead to death. We got death at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit, because you've been in too much turmoil. This has to change. Thank you, Spirit. We got the 7 of Cups. It's causing mental issues. Some of you all really need to go somewhere. A facility may help. Talking to someone, a pastor, a counselor, someone that can really help guide you because you've been through a long, tough battle and you're at your wit's end. You're possibly tired, Capricorn, because it's been going on so long. You've been going through so much, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. That's why the energy is so heavy, Capricorn. Yeah, you need to do some reflection. Look at reality. Look at yourself. Don't be afraid to look at yourself in the mirror and look at the things you've been through, Capricorn, so you can really sort through those things. Understand that you are here, with the 10 of Swords. I'm sorry, Capricorn. The 10 of Swords, somebody really did betray you, really did put you in a real fucked up situation. Also, some of you all, like I said, may be feeling suicidal. Also, some of you all may be feeling betrayed by a mother. Some of you all may feel like a mother betrayed you. And some of you all also lost a child or possibly have lost a pregnancy or terminated a pregnancy or had some type of miscarriage or something that affected a child, Capricorn. I'm sorry to hear that, but there's been a lot of betrayal. There's been a lot of backstabbing. There's been a lot of things that's been going on that possibly you're going to have to forgive. You're going to have to forgive yourself more than anything. You're going to have to forgive yourself in order to move on. You're going to have to also forgive those that done those things to you. Understanding that what those people done was wrong, and you making sure that that doesn't happen in your life continuing on. We got the 9 of Swords coming with the Chariot coming. Capricorn, you trying to renew, free yourself. Spirit say it's time to free yourself is what I'm getting. With the Princess of Swords coming out, clarifying the 9 of Swords. Then we got the 10 of Swords. It's time to renew your mind. You've been through so much. It's time to free yourself. It's time to free yourself. You didn't have control then. I'm getting heavy on you didn't have control as a child. You possibly couldn't even speak. You couldn't say what you needed to say. It's possible it's hard for you to get out what you need to get out because someone was so in control that you had to keep things to yourself, and this has caused you possibly to have a blockage. I'm getting having a blockage in speaking your mind, having a blockage in being able to be free and let people know what it is on your mind. It's caused you some type of mental like trauma. I'm getting mental trauma. Thank you, Spirit. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Then we got the Princess of Cups coming out. Let's clarify the Princess of Cups in reverse. You gotta forgive. You gotta forgive, Capricorn. Forgiveness does not mean that it's right. It does not make anything right, but it does relieve you of the stress of having the burden of blame, shame, and all of those things on you. You got to. I'm sorry. Some of you all lost a child because of something. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you all have lost a child because of something. Yeah, somebody tried to take something from you. I'm getting, some have been, if somebody has done something to you, Capricorn, report it. You need to report it if somebody did do something to you. You possibly shamed. Someone took advantage of you as a child is what I'm getting. You're going to have to find some type of balance. We got the 4 of Swords coming out with the Princess of Cups. 4 of Swords with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This is the way you turn things around. You're going to have to really get into a mode of self, looking at the truth, evaluating the truth, resting, and also praying, meditating. A religious practice will help. This is going to get you to a higher power. Some of you all might need to go to, with a King of Cups and the Hierophant as well, some need to go to like a professional. You got psychiatrists, counselors, you got all type of counselors and all type of professionals that will help you through this. Someone that does not have an opinion or does not know you, this is what Spirit is saying. You need someone that can professionally help you. Go speak with the counselor, Capricorn, and start with your childhood. Start off how you were offended. Start opening up to someone that can help you, someone that's not going to judge you, or someone that's not going to make you feel any type of guilt. You need to go to a professional is what I'm getting heavy on, a professional. Thank you, Spirit. We got the 5 of Swords. And when you go to the professional, make sure you're honest, open, and clear. Make sure it's somebody that you can be that honest, open, and clear with so they can help you navigate through this trauma, Capricorn. You're going to have to really peel back the layers and start opening up the truth. I'm showing several cycles, several long years of betrayal, several long years of hurt, several long years of pain. Spirit say work. This is going to help you work on your heart. Work towards getting your heart in check. Thank you, Spirit. That's when you're going to get that balance. Thank you, Spirit. We got the 5 of Swords with the 6 of Pentacles and the Sun. That's when you're going to get that balance. That's the truth. When you really expose the truth. Spirit say put the truth on the path. Put the truth on the path so you can bring a very balanced future. future. Take some time out. Quit fighting. Don't fight anymore with anyone. The only thing you should be doing is working on yourself. Don't even, people that's not really helping with your healing, do not deal with. This is all about your healing, Capricorn. Spirit wants you to heal. So the way that you do that, you're going to have to withdraw and only deal with those that are willing to help you move forward. I suggest professional help, but it's going to be different for everybody. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody you can really sort through the past with that can bring you to this place of peace. Spirit really wants you to get peace in your heart. Peace in your heart is going to change your generations is what I'm getting. It starts with you working on yourself. The sun coming out with the Knight of Pentacles, focusing on your peace. If you look at her, she's extremely peaceful. Knight of Pentacles, extremely focused. Spirit say work daily on your peace. Work daily on your happiness. This is going to be a daily task. It's going to be a work in progress, but Spirit got your back. Spirit will help you if you start heading that way. But first start with the soul. We got the sun coming out. This is forgiveness. This is forgiveness. Being reminded that the sun shines on you every day. The sun shines on everyone every day, Capricorn. This is what Spirit is letting you know. Focus on the forgiveness. Focus on the healing. Focus on the clearing of the mind. Thank you, Spirit. Well, you overwhelmed. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Focus on the future. Eight of Cups. Focus on the future. Speak also about, look at the things that matter. Also, we got the Four of Cups. Yeah, meditate. Talk to somebody about all those things that may have emotionally drained you. You have had an emotional past, very overwhelming. I'm getting on both sides of your lineage. I'm getting on your mother's side and your father's side. There are things that need to be healed. Speak to someone about that. The divine is trying to offer you something, Capricorn. Take heed. Take some time out so you can see what the divine is trying to offer you. The divine is trying to offer you healing. You may not be paying attention, but you really need to go withdraw. I'm getting heavy on go to solitude. Some of you all don't need to be around many people right now. Take some time out. Take some time alone, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Take some time alone. Yep, and revisit the past. Three of Wands with the Princess of Pentacles. This is from your childhood. Look at what's real from your childhood. This is about seeing how you came from here and got to here. This is going to take the steps to get you to that place of soul forgiveness from your long history, Capricorn. You come from a long history. I'm showing a long history. You come from a long history of possibly SA, of abuse, of all other things, possibly substances as well. Spirit is saying really to get a hold of that. Go start from the beginning. Start from the drawing board. Start from when you were a child. Start from that moment you started to feel unsafe. Start from that moment where you felt left out. Start from that moment where you felt vulnerable and you felt like nobody was listening. Start there and begin to talk. Treat that 10 of Wands, that long history. I knew it, 10 of Wands. This is the stress. Start from every one. Start from every moment. Start from that very moment that you felt like you couldn't, you were taken advantage of. Start from that moment where you thought that you couldn't be heard. Start from that moment where you thought that you were by yourself. That's what's really going to help you get things in check with the Two of Pentacles. This is about your family where you felt like you were out of control, where you felt like you were left out. Start from that moment. That's where you're going to start to break those chains of trauma. You got a lot of trauma is what I'm getting. A lot of things is weighing you down. If you go there, go back in history and start there and begin to unravel and work through this every day. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this will give you a new day, a new opportunity. Go talk. 8 of Wands. We got the 8 of Wands coming out with the 2 of Cups coming out. This is about the relationship with yourself, the relationship with the divine. There's someone that you can talk to. You may have a friend. Some of you all may have a friend, but I'm getting a divine friend. I'm getting someone that can really help you. Someone that can really help guide you, give you the right words to get you there, give you the right instructions to get you there. Yeah, Capricorn. Yeah, you probably feel like the weight of the world is on you is what I'm getting. You can't take any more. You really can't take too much. That's why you need to partner up with somebody. It's somebody that you can, you may be in a relationship with someone that can help you. Thank you, Spirit. You may have a friend that can help you. Something about some information that's possibly come, that's possibly has stressed you as well. This has probably triggered some stress. But I'm getting 3 of Pentacles with the King of Cups coming out. This is working with someone that can really help you. The King of Cups, someone that can really understand what you're going through. You may need to talk to a masculine. You might could help talking to a father figure, or someone that is a friend in your community, or brother, some masculine energy as well. We got the 10 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody that you really work around, somebody that you work with, someone that could possibly be a professional, but I'm getting also masculine energy. I've been getting heavy on a masculine energy that can really talk to you and help you. You may benefit from going to a doctor, but someone that's really good at what they do, especially when it comes down to counseling, psychology, psychiatry, whatever field it is that you may need help in. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Someone that can listen with their heart, Capricorn. That's very important. We got the 5 of Wands coming out. Yeah, that's very important. We got so much conflict, fighting, whole lot of fighting. It possibly was a whole lot of fighting. We got the 4 of Cups coming out. Somebody that can ease all of that conflict. Someone that you can talk to that will not have all of that yeah. Spirit keep leading me to tell you. Spirit is really wanting you to know that it's something for you. It's something for you, Capricorn. You need to go and work on this. You got a lot of fighting, a lot of conflict, a lot of stress. All of this is coming from something. Take some time away from others so you can really dive into getting yourself well. Thank you, Spirit. The divine knows, God knows what you're going through. You have to reach out. There we go with the 10 of Pentacles. That's how you're going to break the curse. This has been going on in your family history. It looks like it's been a while. It's been a while in your family history. I keep getting long cycles, long paths, but you are the one to break the curse. You can stabilize this situation. This is also about your lineage, Capricorn. Spirit say you are the one to fix it. If you fix that, then you'll see that everything else around you in your family, your lineage is going to be fixed. You don't have to worry about anything. A lot of y'all been taken advantage of, and it's really took a toll on your heart, and it's possibly caused some type of issues for you that's coming up now, and it's gotten to the point where you really need to go get the help so that you can fix it. But Spirit say you are the one that can handle this. You can stabilize this. You can bring things into balance. You possibly are the one to break the curse, Capricorn. You're the curse breaker in the family tree. If you do that, you will see everything will change for you. Thank you. And yours to come. Thank you, Spirit. Forgive yourself first. Start with forgiving yourself. And once you get there, you're going to see things change and transform. Yeah, what I say with the star? It was coming out. That's what's gonna heal you. Healing is coming. Capricorn, go ahead and put in the comments, I am healed. That's gonna be your affirmation for this read. I am healed. I am healed. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you healed. We got the Ace of Cups. That's vitality. That's vitality. That's moving towards it too. This is deciding. Knight of Swords is moving towards that. This is what you want for yourself. I know that's what you want for yourself, Capricorn. You can't want this. You want something better for yourself. You may feel like you were attacked. Your love has been attacked. Your heart has been attacked. But Spirit say, go ahead and make your way. Make the decision now. You are the one to make the decision, to take the action, to fill your cup. Fill your cups with love. All of that that's hurting you, or all of that you've been through, there is hope. There is love. Make that decision. We got the Judgment coming out. King of Swords, taking that action, moving that way. You might have had some mean. It looked like you might have been dealing with something or someone that was possibly mean, but I'm showing that you have what it takes to really just get it done. Yeah. With the Tower. Once you do that, the Tower. We got the Tower coming out. The Tower coming out is really just showing that that's what's really gonna shake things up. This is gonna bring things into balance, and you gonna see you standing strong, Capricorn. After the Tower hit, after you decide to make that decision, this is where you see things are really going to blow up. But this is something that you're going to have to decide, because if you don't, then you may have to deal with these cycles and your children to come. And you don't want that. You want to really change. You're trying to change the trajectory of things. And then I'm showing you coming out strong, Capricorn. Also coming out strong, also with balance and stable relationships with yourself and all around. We got the World coming out. That's a divine completion. That's a divine completion, and I'm showing you winning and free. If you just do what I said, Capricorn, secure. Your heart, secure. If you just do what I said, Capricorn. Somebody also might be needing forgiveness. Forgive them if they ask. If somebody that you possibly don't fuck with, Capricorn, asks for forgiveness, it's okay to forgive them. That don't mean you gotta fuck with them, but forgiving them is for you. You gotta release that negativity, Capricorn. That way you're gonna see everything around you change. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. We're gonna end your tarot read there, but stay to the end for your channel messages. I'm gonna actually hit the like button, share the video, comments, and or subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get your messages when they come. And let's just see what I channel for you, Capricorn. We got Massive, Monster, Tools, Subside, Reside, Turf, Turned, Tools, Elevate, Mature, Magistrate Court, no, just Magistrate, Concert, Reside, Time, Elephant, Persuade, Conquer, Crucify, and Element, Capricorn. And that's gonna do it for the messages that I channel for you. I don't know exactly what those mean, but maybe you do or will soon. And until next time, Capricorn, bye.